I caught them. I said, look, I need one of them put, oh, sorry. I thought you took good here.
हाँ ब्रो कौन सी गाड़ी है इधर कौन सी गाड़ी है
Okay, let's go over to the Teslas. It's a little bit crowded here, but let's start off with the Model S.
I don't want to do this in 1 second.
These are the sharp edges everyone has been talking about. So imagine the impact if you get hit with one of these. Oh.
Let's try again, right?
Let's look at some classic cars. I'm not going to be doing much talking, so you all can look. And this is the infamous T-Rex. Sorry about the glare. And it's from this company called Trax.
What on Ford? What on this?
So I'm trying to get deals. That's the way to do it. That's literally the way to do it. If you're not picky about, if you're not like, I want this one.
Subaru. Okay, let's go across Chevrolet. Look at the Buick. Okay, let's go back to this one. This is a Sierra 3500 HD Denali Ultimate, starting from 77,970. And the vehicle shown here, 138,226. Absolutely incredible. Oh, sorry. Absolutely incredible. Let's take a look on the inside. Thank you. This is the inside. Okay, let's hop on up. Take a look right there. There you have it. 135,000 Canadian dollars. So, there you have it. So what do y'all think? Take a look inside the engine. So all who are mechanically inclined, take a look around. Okay. Let's switch on over to Hummer. Look at those lights. Sorry. And then we're going to hit you with the price tag.
Alright, then I'll head towards Polestar. Let me just sit in the Hummer. I'm just sitting in the line and then I go.
Switch to a more colorful model. Again, sorry about the lights. I'm using my cell phone. This one shown 34. So far, what we have seen is that electric vehicles, especially the SUV types, they're on the pricier end, which we've all been talking about all year. This one is plugged in here. Price tag 119,370. This is a 1500 EV Denali. Take a look there. And we're walking. I'm not going to be staying with all these vehicles. We're going to go through as much as possible because they close at 9. It's usually best to come at this time because it's less crowd, but we're going to be walking through as fast as possible. Tacoma. And you see it there, 88,000. For those who are unable to attend, we're just going to walk through as fast as possible. Yes, I am live. This is live right now. But like I said, I'm trying to go through as much as possible. It's now 8:26. They're going to close at 9. So I won't be able to stay on any one particular vehicle. Okay, so we're at Toyota. All right, and over here we did Toyota, we did the Lexuses. Let's go to look at some Polestar. Okay. Again, I'm gonna try to.
Can we go back?
No. Sorry. Hey, thank you, Al Nino.
Wait, there's one, but I think it's. Which one?
Starting from 96,000, Polestar 3. And this is the Polestar 4. Starting from well, good for you, El Nino. 25 years. That's really commendable. I hope you're a master technician by this time. But that's where the big bucks are in. Okay. Anyone want to get pulled over by the cops? This is what their new vehicles are going to be looking like. Again, sorry about the lights.
What's that? Couple?
Like sometimes when I question an action, this where you can
Yeah, thanks, El Nino. I've done 20 plus years in the dealership, so I know the plight of what mechanics actually go through and the lack of respect. So I'm trying to spread the word as much as possible and still encourage the younger guys to get into it. It's not a end all, because what we have to do is to encourage them to get the experience, because it will help them in the longer run. Sacrifice 4 to 5 years, it's just like a college degree, and they will actually be better off because they can take that skill to basically any industry that deals with maintenance and repairs. Right now, there is a shortage of aviation mechanics, believe it or not, and the transition for auto mechanics is really, really easy. Yeah, thank you, El Nino. Appreciate it. So, giving the law enforcement officers some props. You know, a lot of people don't like police, but still have to encourage them. They're there to protect and to serve. Okay. There is a section over here for test driving. I think they're done for the day because there were too many people. So that's one aspect of it. Okay, we're gonna go as fast as possible over to the other side. One look at this Cadillac right here. Like I said, they'll be closing in 20 minutes, so please forgive me if I'm moving a little bit too fast. The facilities here, it's downtown at the Metro Convention Center. It's a huge facility. Good thing I try to work out as much as possible to keep up. So let's let's go over by Volvo. We did the Lincoln earlier. Started off with Cadillac over there. We did Lexus, GMC. And this section here is Volvo. But let's skip Volvo for a while. This is the EX90 safety cage. And they show how the different colors: mid steel, high strength steel, very high strength steel, a different color variation here. Okay, let's keep it moving, So now, this is a Corvette ZR1. Give you a full circle. right around. Oh, sorry. Sorry, man, I'm interfering with a lot of people taking pictures. But it was much more crowd. Look at that crowd over there, right there. So we're going to dive into that crowd a little. So if people get into the video, I'm almost out of breath. Anyway, Corvette again.
Josh, you speak Farsi very well.
Another variation of the Corvette. Let's see. The pretty girls are always in the passenger seat somehow. Can't blame them. Let's go through. Believe it or not, there is a lot of mechanics. Well, not mechanics, but guys with experience from the Philippines. They are here. I worked with a couple Filipino at the dealership I worked with in Mississauga, and they were very good. The only drawback about our system sometimes is the time it takes for them to get the certification. But you can find, the dealership can find Filipinos. They just have to trust their employees and just spread the word. Ask them to get the guys for them. So everything here has to be word of mouth. But if they're doing everything on a formal basis, they'll never get the help they want. Lots of help are out there to get people to work. But the system we have here in Ontario makes it challenging for them to be formalized. But good mechanics are still out there that need work, the ones that actually need a start. So you will find them. Okay, Chevrolet Traverse. Oh, I didn't look at the price tag of the Corvette. Let me show you the price tag of the Corvette E-Ray. Starting at 161,000. Okay. Let's go through the Volvo. It's another EV. As you know, they're trying to push electric vehicle on us. But as usual, the starting price for electric vehicle is $45,000 and upward. This one starts at $57,000, the EX30. This model as is $67,014, 420 kilometers. And look at this. Yeah, I'm gonna get some more, once I get some more mechanics out there talking about it, I really want to interview them. And if you want to come on the show one day, tell us about the challenges, that will also be great. But the dealer principals and the managing director, or the general manager who is running the dealership, they are the ones who need to change. They are the ones actually holding up the industry while the industry can't move forward. You have so many people who are running dealerships and they know nothing about dealership operations. My last dealership was actually a part of that. They got a guy who was basically a used car salesman to be a general manager, and then they had to send him off to Washington to train him all over again. And you actually had guys, myself and 3 others, who already had the experience. And believe it or not, quick story, we had to be, while he was there doing the training, got this price, $51,000. While he was there doing the training, while he's in class and getting assignments to do, he was emailing us questions for us to answer on behalf of him. So that's basically where it was. Yeah, sure. Send me an email, partsmanagerpro@gmail.com. Send me a link and we can set it up. But what I wanted to do is do something like a live like this and then have other guys participate into it, make it a more lively discussion so everybody can learn. 2024 F-150 Lightning Lariat. See that? $100,000. Ooh. Mustang GT, but these are all but believe it or not, these are cars you see every day on the road, so nothing special. The dealership is an evolving door. You don't go there to stay. You go there to get the experience and move on. Mechanics go there, they work, you get the experience. The objective is to open your own shop and pay it forward. Hire young guys, train them so that they can go out, work at dealerships or open their own shop. And the cycle continues and we keep hiring people, helping people serve. But the economics make things a little bit harder for a lot of us because everyone wants to basically keep up with the Joneses. Yes, we want to have a what you call a basic living standard, but the basic living standard is basically you have to work a little bit much harder than what we did, and a regular 9 to 5 ain't gonna cut it. But mechanics, out of everyone, I believe, still have that opportunity to work at a dealership, work at a shop, and still can have a side hustle. You can service vehicles on the side on weekends after work hours. Because I've known guys who did it, and they're better off. Because that extra that you do on the side, it's yours. You can do brake job, you can do oil changes, suspension jobs, you can do basic diagnostic test in between, you can work at a second garage. So in a way I kind of envied those mechanics who had the skills to go out there and just put in an extra 2-3 years to get it to work. It can be done. Okay, where are we now? We're walking. Rims. And styles. Yeah, we have to be a little bit different because most of the automotive channels out there, they only talk about cars, the price of cars, the sales of cars, how to talk to a sales rep or a sales manager or to get the best financing, how to get the best deals. So That's basically what it is. But the back end of it, they don't expose the back end of it, and the guys who actually keep the doors open. All right. For example, for those who've been watching the channel, I speak about a thing called absorption rate, which, believe it or not, dealerships in Ontario here and the ones in the Caribbean, it's two different concepts. The ones in the Caribbean and anyone outside of North America, they will concentrate on the absorption rate. What is the absorption rate? The absorption rate is actually a formula, actually a thing, it's actually a concept, and it's actually something that most dealerships outside of North America concentrate on. If cars are unable to sell, for example, during COVID, then parts and service will basically maintain the structure of the business. You get what I'm saying? So parts and service will actually maintain the business. They will service so many cars. Parts will sell so many parts that when you actually sell a car, it's straight profit. Because parts and service will make so much, it maintains all the expenses of the business, including payroll, insurance, security, light, water, basic operations.
Actually selling.
Beautiful.
But we're too sales centric. So as soon as there's a bad spell, then everything falls apart. So a good managing director or a good general manager, if he can maintain a 90% absorption rate, that dealership is top notch. So when you ask any managing director or general manager what is their absorption rate and they're unable to tell you, they have no clue of what is going on in the dealership. Now we're looking at the Audi's SQ5.
Maybe here, DG? Okay, you're going to be kind of cool.
Okay, that was Audi. RS8. Somehow they're hiding the price tags on these. Now we know that Audi hasn't been very good lately in terms of their performances. All right, let's go to another section. We're going into the Red Bull zone. Again, sorry about the lighting. I waited to start this live at this time because earlier inside here was ridiculously full. Jeez. But they're gonna start chasing us out. It's a Formula One car right here. Yeah, the flat rate system is actually worldwide, and it is something set up by the manufacturers. The thing is, the dealerships can do something about it. There are some dealerships that will give you a flat rate, and they will give you a basic wage, a basic salary on top of that flat rate. So regardless of you getting a job, yes or no, you will still have a basic salary to go home with. And then some general managers will actually put in a incentive program that will be tied in to the throughput. But the service manager and the marketing manager has to work in collaboration to get that particular throughput, the amount of cars coming through the doors, to maximize the capacity, garage capacity. And maximize the amount of throughput coming through the garage. Flat rate is also a problem in the United States, but I'll check it out because the flat rate system is something I hear everyone complain about. It's not only in Ontario. But if you go outside of Ontario, believe it or not, you can make more because realistically there is a shortage everywhere. This is the Lego concept car, McLaren.
Now they're showing you like the
Okay, we're gonna retirement is something that our grandfathers used to do. It's not something for us anymore. The only way to retire is to have your own business or become a consultant. But working at a dealership and retiring, that's a whole different thing in today's economic terms. Okay, they're beginning to close off everything now because, yeah, it's almost 9 p.m. They close at 9. These are the bobblehead accessories. Okay, let's take a quick look around the BTN before they chase us out. So this is going to be the last display of the showing, and then I sign off. We have another 8 minutes before they chase us out of here. Oh. Hope everyone enjoy the live. And take a look at these. No, ranted is good. You can't have all of that bottled up inside of you. So it's actually good. Nothing is wrong. It's good to vent.
No, it's not a VAT model, it's something else.
Nice cars. Subaru. Passmag tuning 365. Yeah, thanks, Ellen. You know, I'll try to keep it up. I should be posting more often, but time constraints most of the time. And it's by last minute I decided to come to the car show because I have work tomorrow like yourself. So I say, you know what? Why not go live? Okay, everyone is basically leaving, so we're gonna have to join this long line to get out. Interesting.
I don't know.
Okay, we have basically 2 more minutes. Look at these BMWs before we wrap up. The X3. And for all the motorcycle lovers. Alright, the M4CS. Thanks. It's 163,009. 34 for this model right here. Look at it. Okay. We're now looking at M2. $82,000 for an M2. But I should be. I'm not complaining. They always say if you ask for the price, it simply means you can't afford it. That's the saying. But I'm a used car type of person. Working at the dealership for over 20 years. I'm allergic to car payments. I will save the money, clean up my credits, get a line of credit for around 10,000-15,000, buy a car 3, 4, 5 year old, drive it for a couple of years, get rid of it, and I start the process all over again.
Motorcycles, that's the fun thing.
I don't know why would anyone want to get into car payments of 5 to 7 years, and the average payment now is about what? Almost $1,000? Ridiculous. The new iX. 92,179. And these are all the BMW electric models. The i4. You see, they're actually pushing electric. None of the electric models we have looked at so far is under 45,000. Can imagine you guys tomorrow.
Pardon?
Can imagine you guys tomorrow in the crowd.
Oh yeah.
The last day.
Oh yeah, I pray for us. Please keep us in your prayers tonight.
Are you prepared?
We're gonna hope so.
Okay. Oh, okay, I'll pray for you.
Thank you so much. God bless.
Same to you. Same to you. Bye. See, tomorrow's the last day, and it's gonna be super crowded. For those of you who live near Toronto and you want to see the cars, it's a good look to come down, check it out. Nothing is wrong. You can bring the family, but tomorrow's the last day. It's gonna be super crowded. So it's either you get here before 12 p.m. Get here before 12 p.m. 11 a.m. so you can get in and out. Oh, thank you. Yeah, dropped off. You can get here before 12, or you have to get here before closing, like an hour and a half before closing, because it's going to be extremely crowded tomorrow. So for everyone who has tuned in, thank you very much. I know that this is last minute. I didn't advertise it. I just hopped on the live and show you what is going on down here. So again, thanks for everyone tuning in. I appreciate it. And I'll see you in the next video.